Hello, I'm MC Smith, author of historical naval fiction. The subject of this talk is the quadruple 6-inch gun turret fitted to HMS Burscombe in my stories. Now, of course, more than one veteran has already said to me, I like cruisers that didn't have quadruple turrets. Well, that may be so, but writing fiction offers opportunities which strict adherence to history doesn't, and it can still remain credible. Let me explain. In the 1930s, more than 20 Royal Navy light cruisers were built on various displacements and using different numbers of twin or triple turrets. My decision to add 2 more fictional ships, and only at an extra cost of £5 million to the 1936 naval estimates, has already opened up the opportunities for my characters to handle the crises, the skirmishes and the battles in their own way. And of course the quadruple turret gives them the edge. The Burscombe and the Faircombe are the only 2 ships carrying 16 6-inch guns apiece. The idea of cruisers fitted with this particular turret has its basis in fact, being part of the original design put forward for HMS Belfast and HMS Edinburgh. However, after unsuccessful tests of the hardware and the consideration of other problems, such as where to stow the extra 800 shells needed, do you add an extra 20 feet on the length of the ship, or do you simply reduce the number of shells per gun from 200 to 150? The Admiralty decided to revert back to the triple turret in the interests of efficiency and consistency. But why can such things matter? In fire in the fjord, the Army needs naval gun support while trying to stall the German advance in Norway, and the 25th Cruiser Squadron, which consists of the Burscombe, the Faircombe and the smaller Mars Field, have a total of 40 6-inch guns and 32 4-inch guns. Firepower not to be scoffed at. Teams of men serve each gun, ramming in the 112-pound shells, that's 50 kilos to be lifted by hand, then the cordite, then slamming the breeches shut and inserting the primers. The gun layers then elevate the barrels while the turret's being trained, and then the guns will be fired by the men up in fire control. In ideal conditions, all of this will take place in less than 10 seconds. With a little over 30 men in each turret and a further 20 down in the shell and cordite rooms below, times 4, that makes over 200 men just to serve the main armament. So you can begin to see why the Burscombe, with all her other gunners, stokers or artificers, torpedo men, damage control teams and many more besides, has over 800 men in the crew, and inevitably that will increase as the innovations of technology progressed during the war. In reality, the professionalism of these gunners made Royal Navy ships second to none, even with the shaky and difficult start to the war as depicted in these novels. I truly hope that I've done them justice. Please read and enjoy.